Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning again. Well, it's actually Monday afternoon. I wanted to just bring you a short video. Had a busy week. Went to CHA, so I'm going to post a few pictures there. Got to meet Tim Holtz and have my picture taken with him, and that was fun. And I got to see a lot of different products, and it was a fun 24 hours, and it was a great opportunity, and I hope to be able to go back again. But so today, and so I'm playing catch up. So today I'm just going to show you a little thingy that I did yesterday with the Delusions sprays. I just got these from Robin from Outlaw Women's Scrapbook Emporium, and I played with them a little bit. And I used these four: the turquoise, the bubblegum pink, the lime green, and the grape. And I also used an ink from October Afternoon called Art Box. It's kind of it's a white. It's kind of a chalky white, not a pure white, maybe an off-white, just a little bit, milk white, something like that. But I also I started out with a piece of grunge board from a grunge board album. Or I think it's more like grunge paper. I don't know. It's thick though, so it could be grunge board. And what I did was I sprayed with all four colors that I have. See, there's the grape and the pink and the lime, and the turquoise is right in there. I just sprayed them all down, and then I took my stencil that I had from TCW, and I placed it over top of my grunge piece. Let me turn this around for you. And then I sprayed over top of that with the Art Box by October Afternoon. And when I took it off, then I had the colors underneath, and I had the white over top, and it just really shows things up really well. And then I sprayed over the whole thing with Perfect Pearl's Pearl Mist Spray. So it turned out to be a really cool background. I'm not sure yet what all I'm going to do with it, but I wanted to share that background with you because I thought it was really cool. So you want to try and get some of these Delusion sprays if you can. I know they go in and out of stock a lot because they're very, very popular, but get your hands on some of these if you can. They're really a lot of fun to use. You do want to be aware that they are very intense, so when you spray them, you want to spray them, let it soak in for 3 or 4 seconds, maybe count to 5, 1001, 1002, on up to 5, and let them sink in a little bit. Then take a paper towel and blot it. And this is the towel that I use, and I'm going to save it and use it for, you know, something else, another background or something, because it looks really cool tie-dyed. And then you let it dry a few minutes. You can hit it with the heat gun, or you can just let it air dry. And then go back in over top with another color, and that's how I did that here. I've got 3 or 4 layers of color on here to get some blending, and like if I covered up one of them, and like I had covered up my lime green a couple of times, so I just let it soak in, let it dry, and came back and sprayed over top, and then it showed up. So you know, don't spray too closely, don't spray too much. Count to 5 by thousands, and then blot. You just want to come in with it with your towel. Don't want to wipe, because then you blend all your colors together, but just, you know, set it down and pick it up, just blot it. And you know, and I also was playing with this stencil, and this, you know, it's not white anymore, and I was thinking that I could just clean that off. I probably should, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it's kind of cool like that. I like having a multicolored stencil like that. One other thing I did too is while this was wet, you know, I turned it over and set it on this piece of grunge board, and it doesn't show up a whole lot, but I think if I did it several more times, I could really get a nice buildup of color on there too, and it wouldn't be wasting all of the ink. I also used this stencil in the background. I don't think you can really see it now, but I put this stencil on first and sprayed the inks over it. I did wipe this one off, and here in the background you can see some of this. Don't know if I can get that up close to you, but there is some background movement underneath these numbers. So this does have 2 stencils on it for a little bit of other interest. So just play around, have some fun, and see what you can come up with. The other thing that I was doing this weekend is I'm in a swap, and it's a kind of anything goes swap. So I chose to make some mini albums. I really like those, and so I pulled out my graphic 45 paper that I've had for a while, and so I made 3 pages with some mix and match graphics 45 things, and I'm going to embellish these, and I will be sure and show these to you when I'm finished before I send them out, because right now they're just the grunge board with graphic 45 pages over them, and then we'll see what they become. So use your imagination this week, enjoy, be creative, get out some inks and spray away, and I'll see you next week.